Hi, everybody. Clamps. It is a universally accepted truth that the exact amount of clamps that you need is n plus 1, n being the number of clamps you have. N plus at least 1. I have all sorts of clamps. I've got grip clamps, and I've got some smart clamps, some Irwin quick grips. They're amazing. And recently my son and his girlfriend wanted to clamp up some walnut, and I didn't have enough big clamps for clamping like a 24-inch wide thing of walnut. So I bought a bunch, and there they sit. There they sit. There they sit. That's my Jeff Bridges impression from True Grit. If you haven't seen the Coen Brothers' True Grit, I think it's my favorite Coen Brothers movie. And this is someone I think Miller's Crossing is their best movie, but True Grit, I've watched it like 10 times in the past couple of years. I can't quite get enough of it. That's not important. My clamps sit there in the corner, and they shouldn't. They're hard to get to. You can only get to one at a time. I don't know why I'm yelling. At any rate, I need to put up a clamp rack, a rack for clamps. And that's where it's going to go. I'm going to pull off this piece of bathroom whiteboard, and I'm going to find the studs, and I'm going to put up a heavy-duty piece of wood that all the clamps can live on forever. Then they'll be off the floor. The whole trick is everything off the floor. I'm going to set this up on a time lapse and clear out that back corner so that I can see it. And this is why everything's on wheels. This shop is very configurable. No, the milling machine is not on wheels, and neither is the lathe. Thanks for your asking. It's always the trolls. I'm responding to people who haven't said a thing in my head. All right, time lapse. Look at that. Holy cow. That's kind of amazing. Let us cut that there. That's going to be enough room. I don't even care if it's not level. It's pretty level. Sorry about that. I'm really happy with this. I know. It's totally great. Let us... let's load it up. I think the biggest clamps are on the inside. Let's do that. There it is. Now, some of these are pointed down and some of these are pointed up. Clamps are great because they go close to a wall. So all you need is a little bit of clear wall space, and you don't even need it down. So I made these down because they're the heavy ones, but most of these are the lighter ones, and they're going up so that I can store stuff right here. Someday I'll be a weatherman. Those folks gesturing to a blue screen while watching a monitor, that is some tough skill. So now I'm going to repopulate this with the stuff that used to be here and wheel the drill press back in. Here we go. All right. I will admit to you, 3 months ago is when I realized that that's where I wanted to put my clamp rack. This is how long it took me to get around to it. I say that not in hopes that you will reassure me in the comments that that's fine. I know that it's fine. I want to, we all have such harsh internal monologues. It's nice to to recognize and normalize that our internal monologues are far harder on us than most any taskmaster. And there was a compounding effect from having all those clamps just leaning up against the walls, and I couldn't sweep or clean up around them. So as you saw, when I cleared the space out, I swept up like 2 pounds of aluminum swarf. And I know I'm going to put the sandpaper back on top of the drill press, but that can happen off camera. I'm really happy. I'm very, very happy to have, just every time you fix a corner, the whole shop feels a little more like you can breathe. There's been a lot of shop infrastructure this week. Replaced my compressor, figured out where the leaks were, added another shelf somewhere else. That'll be a different bill. This new shelf. It's a brave new world. Thanks everyone for joining me for this quick and dirty one-day build. A bit of shop infrastructure, and I will see you next time. Cheers.
Thank you so much for watching. We have some brand new merch to tell you about because while life is full of unsolvable puzzles, we are going to sell you a solvable puzzle. We have 3 puzzle sizes now available at adamsavage.com. 120 piece, 240 piece, and this 16 by 20, 500 piece puzzle of my cave. Yes. I gotta tell you, I can't wait to actually try this out. Again, you can buy this right now at adamsavage.com.